Hello everyone and welcome back to the Decentralized Bull Channel. Today we are gonna take a deeper look at the Bitcoin price right here. Congratulations to all of you. We are still above 117k. We had a little bit of a, let's say, a fluctuation around this price area right here. We can see we went to 118, then we dipped down below to 116, and now we are back above 117, which is quite nice. Our trades are pumping massively. We can see it here, 9k profits on Bitcoin, already 3k realized. So I already took some profits from my Bitcoin trade. Also from my Ethereum trade, I took another 1.5k in profits yesterday because I saw that the RSI, guys, is oversold, or was oversold actually on the 4 hourly, and it's still oversold, and on the daily as well. That's why it was my decision to take some profits, and if the price goes lower, I would just add more to my trades. With that being said, let's see if we can see some patterns in the charts and how they will play out. For now, we can see here, this looks like a nice bull flag basically. Here is the pole of the flag, and here we have the flag, and looks quite nicely. We might have a nice to the upside to our price target of 141k. This is the price target of our inverse header forest pattern. We talked about it already previously, so we can see this one right here. Our price target is at around 141k, marked by the end of the blue line right here. With that being said, I'm still super bullish on Bitcoin. I think even more, like, we are at an all-time high and the interest rates haven't even been lowered yet. This is incredible, guys. Like, I think we can even see a 300k Bitcoin price in the next couple of years, because people are realizing now their money is not safe in the bank. They are realizing with Bitcoin they have real ownership above their funds. They have no restrictions. It's borderless. You can transfer it in seconds with a very minimal fees. You can carry it on your phone or on a wallet, or even with a seed trace in your mind around the globe. Bitcoin has only pros. It's also limited supply, so it's not like the fiat that get printed over and over again. Now for Bitcoin, where I would say there's good support zone at 112. If you want to open a trade, we still might go and confirm the zone. It's not very likely because we are very right now. So we could go back to this blue line. That's where it would be safe to open a trade. Actually, I'm even gonna set an order there at 112,500, because I think actually that uh, if we go lower, it might be smart to add some more to my position. Let's see here, how much would we do? Another 1k. Let's add another 1k to Bitcoin. 1.2k order placed. That's it for Bitcoins. And now let's go and take a look here at the altcoins. You can see my VeChain trade still massively in the profits. From just $540 margin, I made over $2,000 in profits, quite nicely. Then we have here my uni trade, over $5,000 in profits. I already realized over 3.7k in profits right now, so quite amazing. We can see here, just from these trades, I already realized around 16k in profits in the past 3 months, and I'm quite happy with it. On my Ethereum trade, also 7.8k realized, so quite amazing. I still have around 20k in unrealized gains, so I'm very with the outcome from my trades right here. We know my unit trade was just $5,000 in the red just 2 weeks ago. So you can see the crypto market can change very sporadically. And with that being said, there are many opportunities. With volatility comes opportunity. And right now we have to look for some opportunities. Let's see. Maybe we're gonna buy some more altcoins. Doge at 20 cents. Let's see if we can see some patterns here. I would like to buy some more Doge. We created a higher high. This is nice. We went above this resistance here, which is also nice. We might form a cup and handle pattern here. So let's see how this will play out. For now, doesn't it's still under the RSI, so it's not overbought yet, but I'm not so hyped about it. The FOMO doesn't kick in now, and FOMO, you have to take care of your FOMO. Like maybe BNB, I love BNB they are doing quite well. And even in the bear market, you can see here they had quite supports on here at 506. That would have been a nice to buy some more BNB. We are up around 25 to 35% from there. Let's actually measure it a little bit from February. We are up around 38%, which is quite nice. If you would have bought BNB back then, you could have made around 40% on spot, guys, with a 10x leverage, 400%. So you can easily quadruple your trading portfolio just with one trade in around 4 months. Quite epic opportunities in the crypto market. Besides that, let's take a look at Solana. Would I buy some Solana now? $290 was the peak. Now we are around 44% below. You could make 100%, let's say, with Solana right now, but I would rather play it safe because you can see Solana can dip also very. So we dipped in April to $97. So you can see we had from here, from the peak, 72% dip. Quite crazy. So it's very hard if you're losing capital like that. If you lose 70%, then you basically have to do a 3x to get your money back. It's not like you have to make another 70%, you have to make 300% to get your money back. So now I changed my strategy. I'm not jumping into trades so quickly. I'm acting it more safe and more precise with more patience. This is very important on skill in the crypto markets, to be patient. Don't run after profits. If you run after profits, usually you will get wrecked. That's why it's very important. Do everything from a point of relaxation and do it with a clear mind. Don't run after profits. Don't revenge trade. That's very important. With that being said, let's take a look at some other altcoins. Link. Let's take a look at Link. Link also had a nice pump. You can see we went from just 3 weeks ago around 34%. Quite for Link, I have to say. Should we buy something? No, we are just on a verge of a breakout here. We can see this was the last resistance zone. Let's see if we would break out. I will buy some Link. Sui, I definitely like Sui as well, but the opportunity are at a too bigger market cap. I liked Sui when it was around $2. Now I think it's a little bit not so attractive anymore. You can still make a 50% or 100% or maybe even more with Sui, but I think the opportunity of making the big money is already over. Let's see, I'm still very bullish on Sui. I still have some Sui, but I think the big move is already been done. And with that being said, if you want to trade like you see me do, in the description down below, you can grab up to $30,000 in bonuses from WEEX. This is the exchange that I'm using, the platform where you can trade over 1,000 tokens with leverage up to 400x. If you're a professional, I definitely don't recommend to use 400x. It's very risky. If you are a beginner, start with 2, 3x, maybe 5x, and learn at the beginning. And once you are confident about your skills, you can go higher. With that being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to take profit. See you again next time. Bye bye.